welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we got another Lego set to review. And this is the biggest set I have ever built. And we're about to review it. It is the Back to the Future that they released since April 1st. This video is going to for sure be, like, I guess, published maybe at May. Or most likely at the end of April. But, we actually, we bought it. We bought it on Lego Store. And, yeah, we were pretty much one of the first ones to get it. But, yeah, we're right now going to review a Back to the Future Lego set. This thing is big, so I had to back up the camera, so I'm kind of just a little bit far away, and I was sitting in, so I shouldn't be sitting. But, let's put this a little bit closer and focus. So, this is the box. As you can see, this is the DeLorean. And we got Lego. I thought this was another Lego idea, but it's not. And yes, it does have light. And as you can see, if the light doesn't get on the way, yeah, there you go. And it has lights. And it says right here, Lego 18 and up. I was doing pretty much an adult set. It has 1,872 pieces. And batteries included. So this the lights are included, as you can see right here. And yeah, so let's turn to the side of the box. Let's back up right here. So we got Lego and Back to the Future. Back up a little bit more. And we got the picture of the Back to the Future DeLorean. And we turn this bad boy to the back. As we see right here. We got the back of the view of the DeLorean. And these are the minifigs that come with it, and the like the display, the information, all that. And you could convert it into part 1, part 2, part 3. I'm going to show you all 3 of them. And here's the light. This is the only thing that lights up. This is the little piece of block that has like smaller than like coins. Those batteries are already inserted there, and you just connect it. It tells you where to put it, and then you have your flux capacitor that can actually turn on into a light. And here's like the accessories, the plutonium, the hoverboard, and the soda and the banana for the Mr. Fusion, and the license plate for part 2. And this is how the doors open. And this is the picture of the DeLorean, of the actual DeLorean. But I actually didn't really like the picture. It looks kind of blurry in my opinion. They shouldn't have done a better job. But yeah, that's pretty much of the box. Also the same goes right here. Let me just try this. This thing is big. Retour, pretty much. I'm not sure. I think that's in Spanish also. Yeah, just here's information also. To the bottom of the box, it's just like these bricks. Kind of hard for me to show you all that, but yeah. Oh, it's actually upside down. But yeah, and it tells you pretty much all this. Yeah, this thing's actually big, the box. So let me actually settle it down here. So yeah, that's all pretty much in the box. I mean, the picture of the box. But yeah, let me right now bring the DeLorean, because I actually couldn't fit the 2 of them in the table. And here is the DeLorean. Right there. This thing's actually pretty big. So now I could put the camera just a little bit closer and bring my chair. So as you can see, this is the DeLorean. Now I'm showing you right now part 1 only. This is the part 1 DeLorean, which this is pretty much the first thing you're gonna build. So yeah, let me first give you a tour how it looks like, how pretty much the whole DeLorean, and pretty much at the same time show you part 1, then I show you the other ones. But yeah, so this thing is pretty big. Let's try to zoom in a little bit out. Oh, I actually already have it all the way zoom out. So you see it here. So yeah, let's start off with the doors first. Yes, the doors open. They don't last long. They're kind of heavy, so that's why they fall down. Like this one kind of stays up. Yeah, this one stays up, but the other one falls, which is completely normal. That's the doors at the front of the car. As we're gonna go a little bit to the back, we got see the logo of the DeLorean. See right here. So this is the DMC, We got the headlights right here. They're clear pieces. And also the bumper, as we could focus. Also the bumper. The bumper is actually not like regular pieces. They're like kind of like chromish. Something like that. Yeah. And since we're here at the talking about the front of the car, also the hood could actually open. The hood could open, and how it opens is like you go to like the corner, and you open it like this. And here are the accessory pieces. Now this is the accessory piece. This is the hoverboard. I'm gonna fix my mic right now. There you go. Yeah, this is the hoverboard, and it's pretty much not the size for a minifig. Kind of, but I'm gonna just put it right there. But yeah, this is pretty much also sticker, not printed. But yeah, this is the hoverboard. Put that to the side. This is the plutonium. And see right here, the plutonium. And yeah, and this is opens. Oops, I actually broke it. Hold on. I put it back. I pulled it all the way. There we go. And here's the plutonium right here. And then I close it back. And it connects to these 4 dots, as you can see. That's for the plutonium. As I'm going to put it back right now. It connects just right there. And for the hoverboard, you can see that little dot. It connects to the one of these corners. It actually has to be in this corner. And it just connects right there. And then to close it back, you kind of have to, like, you see, if you just close it all the way, it's just going to have a gap. So you have to kind of close it and slide it up front. And it closes. But yeah, I like it. I actually really like the front. It just looks really, it looks like the actual DeLorean. It's very shaped. It's not like there's some pieces like, pointish. This is more like a squared. But yeah, they really did this one much accurate. And yeah, as we're going to see to the other side, we're going to take a clear look. This is actually kind of harder than I thought to record it because it's big. Right here we have the green thingy, the green bars. Same thing, the wire and the thing right here. But yeah, same thing. It opens. And the back, here's the back. Pull back right here. Now let me take this thing off that's connected here. So right here is the wire. When in part 1 where there was I forgot, like the string where Doc connected the string, and this thing was gonna hook it and it was gonna help him time travel back to 1985. And this is pretty much the thing that saved Marty McFly. But yeah, this is pretty much the wire. It's just pretty much like connect the pieces right here, and it makes this special piece right here that you add. And yeah, this is all it, and it connects to this little hook thing. To see right here better, if you guys can see, this hook right here connects like that. Oops, that thing. Yeah, this thing is actually sensitive. There you go. This is actually where you add the plutonium. It's actually, this thing is very sensitive. So, but yeah, it's always been like that. But yeah, this is where you connect it. And yeah, so let me take it off because it's actually kind of a pain in the butt for the camera. But yeah, so this is how it looks like without it. Now let me go back to the back of the car. And you see, oops, let me put it a little much straighter. But yeah, this is where you add the plutonium. Like I said, it's sensitive, so it's not really connected. It's actually just surrounded by this black piece and this like tube or string. It's not a string. It's like this tube. Just pretty much goes around, and this little black piece right here that's holding it. But it's not really connected. It's just right there. And yeah, like I said, like if these things come off, then the other one comes off. But yeah, you gotta be careful with this one. But yeah, this is the only thing I don't like when you have it in part 1. That, like I said, it's sensitive. But yeah. And then you got the exhaust right here. And then you got the license plate, out of time, California. And the tail lights are really nice. I like the tail lights. Yeah. And then we got right here, this is the red, whatever, like red tubes right here. And yeah, now let me show you the interior. I think this one I'm going to have to somehow lower it. Zoom in right here. Put it right here. And a little bit down. Trying to make it find myself much easier to do it. There you go. So I'm going to open it here. Here is the interior. So we got the, you know what? It's actually harder than I thought. I'm trying. There you go. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. So you got the interior. You got the steering wheel. The right here, where the MPH, the RPM. But yeah, that's also sticker. Then you see the timeline. All these are also sticker. Now this thing is the stick shift. It's pretty much built with this little piece right here, and you put the microphone. Pretty much, this thing is just a microphone. You put it at the top of it, and this is the flux capacitor where you turn it. And talking about the light thingy, the thing that lights up. Let me see if I think it's better to look at that front. The thing that lights up right here. You press this little button at the back, and it turns on. And that's the flux capacitor. And that button is this thing. So yeah, this is the button. It pushes there's a little rubber thing right there, and you just push. And that rubber thing is for this thing not just fall like that. So it's only gonna fall when you push it down. But yeah, it's a cool thing. I never saw that technique. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, in the passenger seat, and this one, it says the plutonium. Right here it says the plutonium chamber. Let's see oh, there you go. Oh, I should have zoomed this since the beginning. There we go. Now you guys can see it better. It says right here, this thing says the plutonium chamber, and then we got other things right here. But yeah, so that's all for the interior. I'll just fix this because this thing came off. But yeah, this set, in my opinion, if you notice, things are kind of fall apart. I also do want to mention that this set, I feel like it's very sensitive. I make sure that the pieces are actually connected well. So, but yeah, I do feel like this set is kind of sensitive. And yeah, that's pretty much part one. Now let me zoom out. So yeah, this is the DeLorean in part one. Now I'm about to show you in part two, and this is how it looks like in part two. There's actually not many changes you actually have to do. The only thing you have to do is change the plutonium into Mr. Fusion. Now I forgot to mention that. I'll put it right here. There you go. Now I forgot to mention that I actually thought when I was getting this set that, of course, I knew that you could build the 3 parts, the part 1, part 2, and part 3. But I thought they had their own pieces. Actually, no. You have to, if you want, for an example, to change it in part 2, you actually have to destroy the plutonium. There's some things you have to remove, which I wasn't, that I expected to remove some stuff, but not share the pieces. Because, some of the pieces that you built with the plutonium box, the box that was right here, or circle, whatever you want to call it, you have to use one of those pieces, pretty much break that one apart, and use one of them and to make Mr. Fusion. So that's one of the things I just didn't like, that you had to share pieces. And I always liked it them to have their own pieces, because some Lego sets, they were like that. They had their own pieces, you didn't have to share pieces. But yeah, this is just pretty much Mr. Fusion. It opens, and in here we have the banana that Doc put, and the soda can. And it just goes right in here. And this thing was I'm not sure. It's to lock it, because if it is, it really doesn't do nothing. It's just right there. It doesn't do anything. I don't like it. But yeah, that's all like the changes for it. But actually, since I'm doing showing you part 2, I could finally show you guys the in floating mode. Now, I didn't want to show you guys when I was showing part 1 because I thought it would make more sense to show you when it's already in part 2. But you can still do it. You can flip the wheels whenever you want to. But yeah, the wheels do flip. And when you if you want to display it with the flip wheels, it will come with these four of these glass brick, this glass brick. And those are just to display it, which I'm about to show you right now. And you see right here, I'm about to turn around. Okay, let's see where you guys zoom in, zoom out. Okay, this is all the, like, the mechanism. Let's see, focus. There we go. This is like all the things that makes the wheels flip. And this is the lever. You pull this lever, and it makes the wheels flip. Just like that. And this was actually the hardest thing I had to build. These two was actually the hardest thing I had to build. Why? Because I actually, I'm not maybe because I'm just right now like 13 years old and I'm building pretty much an adult set. And I actually had to break it all apart. Like, break every single piece and make it seem like if I open a bag and build it 3 times over, 3 times again, like over and over, because every time there was something that didn't work. But it took me 3 times to I had to rebuild it 3 times. I think this one 2, but I think both of them 3. But yeah, that was the hardest one. Now let me show you where you connect these glass thing. So what you do is, like, first flip the wheel. Actually, first put these things. And then you add them right here. And you just add 2 on the back and 2 at the front. Same. Different positions, actually. They're in different positions. This one looks like... I don't know where you add them. I forgot where you add them. But you can still add them even though you forgot them. Like I'm right now. I'm going to put these 2 guys. So... since I forgot, I'm going to put it my way. So all I did was just add these 2 in the back. The front is not in the same position, but it's still going to hold it like that. So now let me flip the wheels. And here we have it. So yeah, here it is. Now, it's not very elevated. It really is not. Like you see, as you can see right here, the wheels are really not elevated. It's not high. It's just like that. It's just so it does not hit just hard in the ground. But the wheels are still not touching the ground when it's in floating mode. But yeah, I expect it actually to be higher, but that's what it's made for. Like, those clear pieces are for just to put in the display. But yeah, so that's in floating mode, and that's pretty much it for part 2. Let me remove these pieces off. But yeah, put all that in there and flip this back. But yeah, that's all it for part 2. Not much difference, but in part 3 there's for sure gonna be more difference. Part 3, all you're gonna have is this stays the same, but over here is where things change, and I'm about to show you right now also. And here is part 3. Now, the only things changes you have to do, like I said in the beginning, is pretty much the hood. This one stays the same. Ooh, the light, there you go. This one stays the same, and this there's like pretty much this thing is removable. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna remove the hood. This thing is just removable. So like you just pretty much there's like this piece that's connected to this thing part, and you tear this part out, and you flip it over. Then you connect it. You put everything back, and then you build this pretty much the like I guess the second capacitor to power this thing up. and then you just set it up right here, and that's it. So and also you have to change the air, and I forgot you have to also change the hubcaps for the tires, since they were in the 1950s when they were gonna time travel. But yeah, but overall everything's the same for the Mr. Fusion, but the tires hubcaps, and I guess whatever this thing is called, because I really don't know it's the name of it. But yeah, it's just uh, it's a pretty cool looking. I actually honestly like the Part 3 better. It looks nice. I could remove this thing off and show you guys. And this is how it looks like. It just pretty much looks like this. You got this special piece right here. You got this little tube right here. You got all the, mechanical, electrical thing, and this little hook thing. Yeah, I'll connect it right here. Simple. Oops, I put it more right here. There we go. But yeah, simple right there. So yeah, pretty much that is all it. I forgot to show you something that I should have shown you in the beginning. I put that right there, and it's actually the minifigs. The minifigs. I'm gonna zoom this one in. Let me show you Marty McFly. These minifigs don't fit. They're too big. They're too small. I actually thought they were gonna fit, but no, the C is too big. So this is Marty McFly, the red jacket, and the red, like light red shirt behind it, and then here's his his pants, and the back of the jacket with this little black, gray thingy right here, and no Two Face. There is Two Face. I forgot. One like serious face. This one's just a happy face with his hair on it. I'll put it back in. Oops. There you go. So yeah, this is Marty McFly. Now we're going to show you Doc. And this is how Doc looks like with his yellow vest and the red tie right here. And the red, whatever thing is right there behind it. And we got, it continues right here. The yellow vest continues where his pants at. Yellow, a little bit green. And also green here. And on his shoes is like black and red. The back, nothing much, yellow, and the neck right here. Where Doc does have two faces. This is his hair. He does have two faces. It's his scare face and his face with the silver glasses, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So yeah, that's Doc. That's Doc. And this is just like the info of the DeLorean. Back to the Future Time Machine, manufactured Doc E. Brown Enterprise, year 1985, powered with 1.21 gigawatts. I don't know. GW, few plutonium. For you get the. I can't believe I'm losing my reading. Activity speed. Well, pretty much the speed that the car could go, 88 miles per hour. But yeah, this is the figures that I pretty much put, and you just place them right here, which I always do. I just put them right here, just like that. But that's all it for this DeLorean. Like I said, this is the biggest set I have ever built, and the biggest set I have ever reviewed right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that notification bell and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.